floor.
It's like an idiot playing with fire. If I light a fire and touch it, will it burn me?
First floor
Is
of
anyone in here?
poorhouse.
It's getting warm in here.
I don't think I saw the front door. I must have walked past this earlier. Still in the afternoon here.
A lot cooler in here.
Yeah. Alright, we're going up to the second floor now. Phil's had some.
21's where this thing shut off.
Okay, that's there.
As soon as I walked in, it shut it off.
Okay.
And I think 19 is the one that with the bug sound that I heard.
Anyone in here?
Yeah, this is the same room where I heard the bug sound too.
I believe this room was vital statistics.
It was like right here, and you can hear it. There's like a whole bunch of bugs just flapping, you know, just like, you know how you hear a swarm.
Yeah.
And then I turned around and it stopped. So it's 75 in here, and it wasn't 75 earlier. It was a lot lower, like 73, and it jumped back up. But as soon as I walked
I don't
in,
have
it shut
anything
off.
on the milligauls. Why don't, let's see.
Growing up, we had that exact bottle of Lysol. I still remember that. We had that bottle for years and years.
Nice. It's
Yeah.
nice when you can buy something that lasts years and years.
Yeah.
I had my my lip gloss from I forget what it's called, but it was a little tub. It lasted 10 years. I don't know what ever happened to it because I never finished it. Oh. Definitely jumped up because it was 72 here in the room. Now it's on 75, 76. What is that sound?
The
This,
fan right there.
this thing is chirping. Whenever it touches my hand, it chirps.
Oh, that's the ion meter.
Yeah. But whenever,
Oh yeah, you're jarring. What that does, it detects like static electricity. So there's a small amount of friction between your hand and that meter. That's when it goes off, when it jumps up real high, that's when you know you've got
what's
something.
considered high?
Like you walking around will create some, so you can only use that when you're kind of still.
Okay, well, what's
Yeah.
considered high?
Like that.
Oh, 1600.
Is there a waterfall around here behind the building somewhere?
Is there a what?
Looking out one of the windows and it sounded like a waterfall.
There's a spring out there.
It's probably the spring.
All right. Willie is on this floor, right? This is
That's what I've
floor
been
2.
told.
And he's around here by the men's restroom.
Yeah, that's.
Who came up with the name Willie? Like, how do they know that it's Willie?
I don't know.
Well, it's probably,
because of the marker.
yeah, it's probably the only name in the cemetery, so
Yeah.
That could be.
that's,
The third door down, that's where the lady had the office with the little girl that came in.
is it the one that's open there? Or, no, that's not it.
3 more doors. 1, 2,
All right, this one here. Is your little girl over here?
And it's nice. You know, it's not.
Were you here during the time this was an orphanage? Back to 0 real quick. It's the bird room.
That was the Elmo room right there. See, it's 74 in here, man. It's cool in here.
Mine's saying 70.3.
This is 74.
Hmm.
Stupid bird. I don't want to go in the room with a bird.
Can you come over here and touch this red light? It won't hurt you.
You going up?
Went to .2. I don't know if it was a wood creak or what, but it sounded like a voice just a second ago.
Oh, really?
It might have just, like I said, might have been a wood creak.
What does it mean if it goes up to .2?
Well, something's made it go to .2, but I don't know what. That's not very high. It's still .2 over here. It's not any of that. Yeah. It's not that. It's not that. Oh.
Must have found another bird.
All right, so here it's a 0. Now it's a 0 over here too again. Well, it's all back to 0 now. Are you over here? Hello? Alright, there's a piece of conduit on the other side. That makes it jump up here, but I don't think it would make a difference way over here though.
Didn't think.
Comes up on the other floor.
Because I held it up to the pipe and it jumped up to 10. So yeah, so
It's pretty strong.
the EMF is going through.
Was up there, it was working fine until I got into, coming back down the hallway and dead. I gotta go spit because like my allergies are going
Spit?
crazy. Yeah.
Alright. We heard you hacking it up.
Yeah, I know, my allergies are killing me here.
Alright. I'll go on up to the 3rd floor. Do you want to see? Do you want to stay with Willie?
Alright, I'm gonna go over there and just sit by the bathroom. Chat with him.
Yeah. He's your ancestor at work.
He's a character.
I believe that.
Alright. To talk on the radio, you need to hold the button down for like 2 seconds before you
I
talk.
think it.
We didn't hear you at all. Anyone down this hallway? I'm about to go upstairs, so if you have anything to say, you should come over here and talk. Because this might be your only chance.
So that was the door that Joey slammed. My God, I jumped out of the door. I don't know if this thing's supposed to be going off all the time or not.
It never did it when I used it.
It went off twice so far.
Can you come and touch this red light? It won't hurt. It'll just let me know you're here. My name is Jason. What's your name?
You turd. Man, I have to catch my breath now.
I thought I heard something over here, so I was going to see what it was.
Oh, that was a coin. It's a see-through coin.
I hope I got that on video.
I'm sure you did.
Anyone down this hallway? visibility. Okay. See here, this door's not too hard to move. I can move it just fine, but it takes some force to move. So can you do me a favor and come over here and push the door shut? Footsteps coming to spill.
Still on.
Yeah.
Been up around 75. Man, I am so hungry.
Quit talking about your belly. You're making me hungry.
Some TJs, some Barnyard
I
Buster.
don't think so. Maybe some racks.
Yeah, racks could work. It's edible.
Are you feeling anything in here?
No, well, I was in one of the rooms over there, and when I left, I heard something. So I went back in and just asked a few questions, and that was it. So twice this thing's died on me.
Yeah.
And it reset itself, too. Oh, man.
I'm not really picking up any sort of vibe in this place.
Not either. You gave me the best vibe when I come around this corner. That's how my heart's sing. Like I couldn't even gasp for air.
Dude, I need to see if I have that
You
recorded.
got it recorded. You're pointing right at me.
Good.
Was it 23 that I said? No, it was 21.
No, you're up one story too far, aren't you?
You smell perfume? Come right here. It's a sweet smell.
Yeah.
It's perfume, dude.
I don't smell it over here.
Nope, it's over here. Wow. It's gone now. It's gone.
Who's over here?
You can go around this side, I think. But it was like a really strong scent of perfume.
Kind of like lavender.
Yeah, like a rose kind of smell. So we smell some perfume. Smell. Here's the room. I don't even smell it. It was like really strong.
Alright, is someone in here with us? What's your name?
Do you like to wear the perfume, or are you the one wearing the perfume?
What was that? Bird?
Bird, I think. Yeah, bird out the window. It was weird. It was like really strong. I thought that thing said condom on it. It said condemned. I'm staying at 74.
And this is pretty steady too.
323 is where we smelled the perfume. Did you smell it again?
I caught like a whiff of cinnamon or something. It was real quick though. This place is haunted by scents.
Yeah. Sense and sensibility. This is the one I heard. When I came out of here, I heard something, almost like something was taking something out of the bag. And then I went back in and asked some questions.
Can you make a noise in here for me?
Can you rattle that bag there?
Bird.
I haven't seen one of those in so long.
What?
Especially the night shot extender. the boob light.
We still do it 2003 style up in here.
I don't, because somebody broke mine.
Yeah. I don't see any of the gas fixtures up here.
No, I don't either.
I wonder if they have gas lighting only on.
The water
No,
fountain?
here's one.
Okay.
There's, this thing here was for gas lighting.
That one right there, yeah. This is nasty, but it works. It's not on yet, and it is.
What?
The other one's on. I'm
Huh.
gonna scroll down.
Oh, here's a dumber waiter.
Yeah. Willie's waiter.
They call the ghost here Willie because that's the.
No, I'm fluctuating. 74, 75, 74, 75. It's the first time it's done that for a while. It was like right when
Well,
I
we're
said,
getting close to a door too, so
yeah,
there could
right
be
when
a
I said
draft.
Willie's waiter, it started fluctuating. But it stays.
Willie's
Here we go.
waiter. That sounds nasty.
Wheeler's waiter.
Willie's waiter.
It's fluctuating again.
It sounds like a
44,
country
45.
bar. I'm going to go on down to Willie's waiter and have a beer.
We're going down to Willie's waiter to have ourselves a beer. We're gonna sit back and listen to stories that'll definitely give us some tear.
That'll go on YouTube.
My mama said she was a bagging and she couldn't have any children. But she went and got nailed and had herself a baby goat. It's still fluctuating. It's still doing it.
Let's go to decibels.
That's why I turned it on.
Oh, son of. There we go. Then you can see how big of a fluctuation it is. If it's only 0.2 degrees, that's not too much. Too bad.
Now it's fluctuating from 348 to 350.
Got a 0.1.
It's like going back and forth to 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 5.
Back to
0.
0.
Yeah, it's going. Now it's dropping again, and then it would go right back up. It was, and I was going down before it was going.
Well, mine's fluctuating too, but it's nothing big
Well,
enough
that's as much
to
as it's done.
be concerned about, I don't think.
Right, I'm just saying. Oh, there it goes. It shut off.
So it started fluctuating wildly and then it
And
shut
then it
off.
shut off.
Why is it only happening to your
I
equipment?
don't know. That's the third time it's done it.
Are you
But
sure
I
you're
didn't
not hitting
get-
the button?
The last 2 times that it went off, the first time I went in the room, it didn't fluctuate like it did. The second time it didn't fluctuate and just shut off. And now it's like fluctuating like crazy. It was like, see? Like, it fluctuates and then, it's like, I'm not even in much of an area and it's like going crazy, like jumping up and down.
Well, mine's jumping up and down too, but I'm not getting anything else on the EM side of it.
And go up?
This seems to be your floor. Do you want to stay here or do you want to go up?
I'll go up.
All right, and I'll stay here.
Oh, God, come on.
You're trying to need to split, man. Try to get some stuff.
Oh, this is the attic, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be hotter than what you did up here.
Well, there you go. Okay, we smelled perfume over in this area a few minutes ago. I'm gonna come in here, take a look around. Can you tell me your name? What year is it? Bird whistles. When were you here? Can you make a sound for me? Is that you over here? No, I don't think that was paranormal. Bunch of birds up in this tree here. Maybe they're mourning the loss of their colleagues. My wife is downstairs and she may be related to you. Go down and find her and say hi. I'm gonna go up and see what Phil's doing.
God,
What's going on?
we got movement up here. Oh my God. Dude, I found this in the other room. I picked it up and said, oh, a floppy, and I dropped down to 30. I came in here and this stuff moved.
What stuff?
Here moved. It moved. It literally came together like it was falling down, like it was doing this. And then it went back and it just came back like this. I'm like, dude, that scared the shit out of me. You hear
I
me
could
scream?
Yeah?
There you go. That scared the shit out of me. It happened right when I came in. Things started moving. Man, you should have seen me jump. I got to like the second step and I jumped over here real quick. There was movement. I came through down the staircase and moved. It like went towards this way and then it came back up like that. I don't think I hit the second to the last floor because I jumped all the way over there. It scared the crap out of me.
I was right below you.
Well, and then when I went to go pick up that big floppy disk in that room, it was 750. It went all the way down to 730 and then shot back up. But I definitely get the creeps down that hallway there. That and this in here. all moved.
Well, this floorboard, look at it.
No, trust
It
me.
could have been you.
No, there's no way that this shit. All three of these went down like this, and then can't move back up like that. And that scared the crap out of me. I don't think I even touched the last step because I came off here, and then that stuff moved, and I was over there by the door frame.
Well, I know you were like bent over hyperventilating.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. This area right here.
All right, so
Here, now we're at 760.
anyone over here?
See, it's like every time I do something, we're trying to come down to me. Here's a padlock. Was that in there last time?
What?
Just a padlock. I didn't see it. It was down by the step.
I don't know, dude. I wonder if this has anything to do with it.
Dude, that stuff moved. You should see how much it moved. I literally jumped from there to here. I was in the doorway when you came up. Then I heard the sound coming up the staircase. I was like, oh, I hope that's Jason. But it dropped all the way to 30, just down in that aisle there, and then jumped back up to 50. Yeah, we're the only living quarters.
All right, so you moved some stuff for Phil. Let's see some stuff for me move. I promise you I won't jump like Phil did.
Oh, shut up. It took me off by surprise. Man, my legs work pretty good. I hope I'm that quick when I'm older. Wow, yeah, that was so crazy. I'm going down.
All right, go down to the third. You don't like this floor?
Well, especially that wing over there gives me the creeps, man.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, but I need to catch my breath. I need to go down for a second.
All right.
My allergies are killing me.
All these floorboards are pretty loose right here. See? So, I don't know what happened. Oh. I hear Phil screaming. I'm like, oh no. Are you getting anything down there, do you think?
Better than a doornail.
Do you know where the guy that let us in is?
I seen these with you guys. Did you ever look in this door?
Nope.
You have your flashlight on you? Oh, we have these things.
I have a night vision. Oh, it's just access to the,
Rafters.
yeah. It stinks in there.
Dead animals.
No, like musty smell. Go ahead.
There's some movement down in the basement area. Seems like it was going from room to room.
Anyone down here? That is cool. Check this out.
Gas mask.
Yeah. Yeah. The stupid birds keep chirping. Check out the 80s child carrier box.
That what?
A box with the old bicycle carrier.
Oh yeah. My parents had one of those.
Now over here is an emergency cot. So you could hear Phil 2 stories down, huh?
Especially like the old one. Yeah. It's funny, like, I think on the third floor the water pump doesn't work. Downstairs on the second floor it works.
Yeah, well, we do have water shut off in different areas.
In different areas.
Might be what that is.
Going back up again.
Did you hear him screaming all the way down there?
Yes, I did.
It happened down on the floor that I was at when I was hearing those footsteps.
Yeah.
Well, see, I was down here, and I heard something going through the boxes over here, like somebody just shuffling through the boxes. So I came over here to ask some questions. I gotta catch my breath. And I went down there and I found a big floppy disk. I was like, oh, this is cool, because I haven't seen this since the Commodore. So and as soon as I did that, it dropped from 50 all the way to 30. So I went down in here, and as soon as I said we're in the living quarters, they're moved. And I was in the doorway over there. And then I heard Jason. Thank God it was Jason coming up the stairs. You know,
I guess we're alive and well then, aren't we?
it's nice to know medication doesn't kill the fight the flight mode.
What do you mean?
I'm on medication for anxiety disorder.
Oh, I know that.
So then it would pretty much kill pretty much anything, you know, that your body feels, like how your body reacts. It's nice to know when something goes on that your body still knows where to go.
Your body knew to jump about 30 feet.
Yeah, I was from down here by the steps all the way into the next door.
Up in the cupola.
Man, you talk about claustrophobic up there. My allergies have been killing me. He wants you to test out the slabs down there.
The what?
The slabs.
What slabs?
Well, he said they might have been put to bodies.
Oh, okay.
What the slab room would be like. Where those slabs are at.
Camera and take some shots up here. Let's see up here.
Let's see if there's anything up on the floor.
Yeah.
Here's a raccoon.
Yeah. There's a skeletal bird.
Is there?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's any truth to the stories. Some
Another one.
people, It's like they could have been bombed in that area. They called out the next room.
Or you better hope he does. Or hot air doesn't rise, so they're just leveling.
Oh, Jesus.
Where the staircase is. Yeah, see the metal pole?
Yeah.
I think there used to be a bell on that. Well, I know there was, but you can still see the chain.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that when I was down there. I just didn't know what it was for. That's cool.
I'm not sure the real purpose of it. They called people down or what it was for.
Did they have
Maybe if
names?
there was a fire, that was their.
Yeah, fire alarm. Gotta ring
I
the
like all
bell.
the different staircases and stuff.
Mhm.
Like you can turn around and boom, there's a staircase.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Then what's your wife's name?
Jody.
Jody, yeah. She mentioned how you can see different footprints or wear marks in the staircase.
Uh huh.
Like left side, right side. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the chain.
Oh, well.
Yep.
Yeah, we got one more floor. Yeah, some buildings
So
that we
far-
go into. Huh?
I said so far you've had the most excitement.
This thing kept going off too. Some buildings you go into and the building just has like this attitude. Like you could just feel that the attitude in the building, you know?
It's like a heavy feeling.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I don't get it in this building, but you know, getting scared by something moving up in the attic, yeah.
Yeah, well, I know there has been activity that people's actually heard and things.
Yeah.
I know there is something to the building.
Yeah. I just heard all the footsteps down here,
Oh, you did?
going through all the rooms, yeah.
Huh. There she is.
These rooms locked before?
You can, yeah, but if you go to the next door, it goes right back into those rooms.
Trying to find that room you're talking about.
Oh, it's right here.
For what? Slabs?
Yeah.
Or you can go through that door.
Get
and
lost
into
in
it.
this place.
Yeah.
Be a perfect thing if your relatives were coming up and you didn't want to run into your mother. You just go down one step, she go up the other, you can have to worry about it. This in here,
Yep.
I opened that, I went out to the like outside area.
Yeah, it's there's another door.
it's like 10 degrees cooler down here.
Yeah, it is. We smell perfume upstairs, Jordan. Oh yeah,
That-
about this room.
That is the spring room.
Yeah, you can hear that.
Wow, that's just amazing. You can hear it.
I'm at 0.4, 0.5 milligauss right now.
I'm at 0.
I got 682. Fahrenheit.
0.6.
Now I'm on 640s.
Oh, this is probably why. Is this on?
Yeah.
There we go. Like,
Dude,
there
that's
has to be a
perfect
reason.
size.
It was spiked up in here.
Yeah.
That would be perfect for a body.
I think so. And I've been told that's where they would stick the milk jugs, they'd process the meat, and but I still think there's more to it.
Now I'm up in the 50s.
I'm 54. Yeah, the further I get from those panels, the lower the milligauss. Here I'm at 0 again.
Now I'm at almost 660. Now it's fluctuating all over again. That's so cool that this place has a spring, man. Is it safe to drink?
Mm-hmm.
Is the spring safe to drink?
I don't know.
If you get it right when it comes out, throw it through a filter to get the dirt out.
Yeah.
There's a spring at Denison.
There used to be one up in campus.
There still is. I think there's one in our neighborhood too, down at the end of the road. Because that thing's always pouring into the sewer.
I was doing it this morning too. It was full Force. Orange iron water.
Good. It'd be awesome if it was clean, we didn't have to pay for city water.
What's going on in here?
Check out my thing.
In the cooler, it's pretty isolated in here.
Jason,
What?
look what my thing did now.
I can't, I'm in the cooler. What?
Now it just shows one. Looks nice in here. Oh, we're gonna get some shots of the upstairs to the top of the roofs. From the pigeon pond, whatever it's called. Hey Jason, I'm gonna shut this off.
Alright,
I'm gonna go upstairs and take pictures of the pigeon porch.
alright.
Been able to detect anything?
There was just that one weird spike that was in the, what was it, the second floor hallway?
Yeah.
It was right in the middle. And on the third floor, okay, so our time here is coming to an end. So if there's anything you need to say or do, now's the time to say or do it.
Deer up here at the cemetery.
Not Phil.
That was perfect.
That reminds me of the antique mall. We were wrapping up an investigation at Antique Mall. I go in to get my cameras and stuff, and I say, "Well, do you have any final or last final words?" And then this clock goes off, ding, doo, doo, doo. And I'm standing there by myself in this big dark room. I'm like, "Oh." It was like something out of a horror movie.
Alright, what's the door that we came in? Is it straight
Is
ahead?
that way?
Yeah, straight
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm going to run upstairs and do a sweep and come back down.
Yeah, I think I'll wait down.
Yeah, alrighty. Oh, wrong way. Anyone up here want to come say bye? want to say bye over here? Okay, we're going down to the 3rd floor. Is anyone here with me? Anyone in here have final words? If you don't talk now, there's a good chance no one will ever be back to give you a chance to speak. Anyone down here? All inmates, come out of your rooms. Anyone in here? Anyone in the cell? Going to be on lockdown. Sounded like a noise in here. Could have just been a creak. Kind of sounded like a short cough. Okay, back on the 1st floor, 2nd floor. Any final words for me? Now's your chance to come out and say something. Anyone left over here? Are you over here, little girl? How about Willie? Now's your chance to say anything. When I leave, there might not be another chance. Anyone down here have anything to say? Now's your last chance to say it. Anyone over here? We'll be leaving. Now's your last chance. Okay, see you later. Okay, last minute of video. Come over and touch my red light. I only have a few seconds left for you to let me know you're here. Alrighty. Thank you very much for anything you helped me out with.